OptimaWell and AlimTeach are pleased to offer the innovative course, Leading and Managing Assets for Sustainable Value Creation, from Opportunity to Success. Creating sustainable value in the energy and food sectors with our motto, Leading by Doing. In this video, we provide a summary of the most relevant aspects of this groundbreaking course. Join us. Why enroll in this course? The primary goal is to provide you with the tools to develop skills as a visionary leader of business initiatives aimed at success through sustainable value creation. Discover the potential of cross-pollination between the energy and food sectors and the leader's role in fostering innovation, diversifying economies, and advancing environmental and social well-being, creating sustainable value. Learn how to lead the identification and evaluation of opportunities using divergent, systemic, and convergent thinking, and guide their maturation into sustainable value creation by applying successful integrated asset management models in companies operating at international, regional, or local levels. Explore successful cases from countries like Norway, Botswana, and others to understand how they overcame the resource curse through integrated asset management systems. Leverage innovation and cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence to diagnose resource and asset bases, identify opportunities and risks, improve transparency, and drive sustainable value growth. Apply the leadership culture and management models of four gurus: Charles Handy, Peter Drucker, Stephen Covey, and C.K. Prahlad. Each guru provides a unique perspective on how leadership and organizational culture can intersect to drive positive outcomes in organizations and societies. Charles Handy, in The Elephant and the Flea, explores the dynamics between large organizations, elephants, and independent professionals or small, agile businesses, fleas. His federalism model promotes a balance between organizational growth and the autonomy of its parts, fostering innovation and resilience. Peter Drucker highlights the importance of social transformation driven by the rise of knowledge workers, emphasizing the shift from an industrial economy to one based on knowledge. His vision of management by objectives underscores strategic alignment and efficiency. Stephen Covey approaches leadership through timeless principles such as integrity, proactivity, and win-win collaboration, offering a robust framework for both personal and organizational development. C.K. Prahlad, through the base of the pyramid BOP model, advocates for inclusive strategies to address underserved populations, emphasizing co-creation of value and innovation through company-client collaboration. Integrating these four perspectives provides a robust framework for leading and managing interconnected assets, requiring a strategic vision that transcends isolated operations. In sectors like energy and food, this approach can create synergies through shared investments, innovations, and sustainable practices that stabilize economies and enhance social well-being. Adopting these principles enables organizations not only to mitigate risks like the resource curse, but also to lead the transition toward diversified, sustainable, and resilient economies. This integrative approach positions organizations to generate lasting value while contributing to the well-being of all stakeholders. As part of the course, one of the central objectives is for participants to learn systemic thinking from four gurus and how to create a culture of sustainable value. Ludwig von Bertalanffy, with his general systems theory, laid the foundation for understanding the interconnections of complex systems, providing a basis for optimizing asset management. J. Forrester applied these ideas through system dynamics, offering tools to model scenarios and anticipate the impacts of strategic decisions in complex contexts. Donella Meadows enriched the approach by identifying key leverage points to intervene in environmental and social systems, crucial for promoting sustainability. Peter Senge brought systemic thinking into organizations, advocating for continuous learning and collaboration to transform opportunities into sustainable success. These contributions are essential for developing competencies in leadership and strategic management. Throughout the course, participants will apply these concepts through practical exercises and the development of systemic models, strengthening their ability to lead organizations committed to creating lasting value for society and the environment. Learn about 8 models for analyzing personality types and their applications for teamwork, Advantages and disadvantages. Personality models are key tools for understanding individual and group dynamics within work teams. Below are 8 prominent approaches. The 7 archetypes model explores fundamental life roles: creator, caregiver, warrior, etc., fostering alignment with each person's natural talents. The Enneagram, based on 9 personality types, helps identify deep motivations, facilitating personal development and conflict resolution. The Hogan system evaluates strengths, values, and potential derailers, factors that might hinder performance, predicting workplace effectiveness. DISC categorizes behavioral styles into dominance, influence, steadiness, and conscientiousness, promoting better communication and collaboration within teams. MBTI, Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, identifies individual preferences across 16 personality types, enhancing empathy and mutual understanding. The Big 5 model, 5-factor model, measures broad traits like openness, extroversion, and neuroticism, providing a scientifically grounded framework. The Thomas Skillman model classifies strategies for conflict resolution, helping to effectively manage disagreements. The RACI framework defines specific roles: responsible, accountable, consulted, informed, to improve efficiency in project management. Each model offers advantages, such as increased self-awareness, team cohesion, and improved communication. However, they also have limitations, such as potential oversimplification or subjectivity in interpretation. Learn to identify the personality types of successful leaders and avoid those associated with failures and mistakes. Discover the personality traits that define successful leaders and learn to avoid common mistakes through real-life stories of failures and fraud. Participate in practical activities that explore the relationship between personality and organizational culture, enhancing your leadership and management skills. Clearly and effectively define and assign roles and responsibilities in projects using the RACI matrix, with a focus on 100 key traits for leaders and managers of asset systems. And additionally, develop the skill to use metaphors to explain complex asset systems, facilitating knowledge transfer and improving your capacity as a leader. Learn with case studies how to turn challenges into opportunities and prepare a sustainable business plan. Apply the concepts of life cycle and maturity models, from the identification of opportunities to the execution of a business plan focused on sustainable value creation. This leadership and management skill is taught practically in our course, Leading by Doing. Learn from successful case studies of integrated asset management in companies, countries, standards, and educational programs in the energy sector. The course examines 7 prominent cases of integrated asset management systems in leading international corporations, small and medium-sized enterprises, and national companies. In the realm of international companies, we explore cases like Shell, a standout example included in detail for its contributions to management models, best practices, and standards. We also study Chevron, BP, Conoco, ExxonMobil, Total Fina, Yelef, Eni, and their influence on the energy sector's development. Additionally, we delve into small and medium-sized enterprises in the United States, whose contributions have been vital, and the sustainability model applied in Trinidad and Tobago, offering key lessons for the industry. Regarding national companies, the course covers 5 key cases. From Norway and Statoil, now Equinor, we analyze how this country has overcome the resource curse and implemented high-impact sustainable projects. In the case of Kuwait's oil industry, we examine the development of heavy oils in the country's north and the success of its system in creating sustainable value. In Venezuela, from 1995 to 2005, we review a period of successful experiences that achieved significant advancements in the oil system, offering valuable lessons for future generations. For Mexico's oil system, we explore its successes and learnings over time. For Qatar, ADNOC, and Aramco, we study Middle Eastern examples, highlighting their strategies and contributions to the energy sector. The course also covers key international standards related to life cycle management, financial analysis, and other essential models. Finally, we analyze successful applications at the governmental level, such as in Australia and the United Kingdom, and explore how the subject has been addressed in leading educational programs at universities in Europe and America, focusing on knowledge transfer and best practices. Learn also from successful case studies of integrated asset management in companies and countries in the food sector and energy food cross-pollination. In the food sector, we analyze iconic cases of integrated management, including Nestle and its model of excellence in manufacturing and asset management since 2000, McDonald's and its franchise system, which has revolutionized the industry since the 1950s, Coca-Cola with its asset-light franchise approach implemented since the 2010s, Empresas Polar, a Venezuelan company, notable for its product diversification strategy led by its iconic brand Harina Pan since 1960, Siete Foods, a family business promoting healthy, culturally relevant products since 2014. In the realm of cross-pollination between energy and food, we explore ADM, a leading example in ethanol production from corn in the United States, along with biodiesel derived from grain oils since 1978. The collaboration between Nestle and Danone, using anaerobic digesters to convert food waste into biogas, creating renewable energy. The alliance between Shell and BP, spearheading carbon sequestration initiatives applied to regenerative agriculture. We also address pioneering cases in Norway, where the energy industry drives sustainability in the food sector through initiatives such as repurposing decommissioned oil and gas platforms for fish farming, using natural gas for land-based salmon farms, producing biofuels from fish oil, and carbon capture and reuse applied to agriculture and aquaculture. Learn from cases of business failures, system breakdowns, and frauds in integrated asset management in the energy and food sectors. Integrated asset management not only offers success stories, but also valuable lessons learned from failures and frauds that have marked these industries. These cases highlight the risks associated with inadequate controls, negligence in leadership, and failures in decision-making. Among the notable cases of failures and frauds in the food sector, the following 5 cases stand out. Nestle's Maggi noodles recall in India in 2015, a massive recall due to unsafe levels of lead in the products, affecting the brand's reputation in the Asian market. McDonald's supplier scandal in China in 2014, with the use of expired meat by a supplier, endangering food safety. Peanut Corporation of America salmonella outbreak from 2008 to 2009, with failures in quality control leading to widespread infections and loss of life. The olive oil fraud in Italy, where producers mixed extra virgin olive oil with cheaper oils, deceiving consumers. The fake honey in the global market, with fraudulent practices such as diluting honey with sugar syrup, damaging consumer trust. Among the notable cases of failures, accidents, and frauds in the energy sector, we cover 5 high-impact cases, such as the Alexander Kiel land platform accident in the North Sea, Norway in 1980, a structural collapse that resulted in 123 fatalities. The Piper Alpha explosion in the North Sea, UK in 1988, the worst tragedy in oil platforms with 167 deaths. Steam eruptions in heavy oil fields, including Duri, Indonesia in 1999, and oil sands in Canada in 2013, exposing operational management flaws. The case of Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico in 2010, an unprecedented environmental disaster caused by failures in safety procedures. The Enron scandal with fraudulent accounting practices leading to bankruptcy, with a loss of $74 billion in shareholder value. These cases demonstrate common patterns in poor management and underscore the importance of strict quality and safety controls, data-driven decision-making, ethical leadership with corporate responsibility, effective risk management to prevent disasters, learn to lead by doing, applying fundamental concepts, models, and integrated asset management standards to transform challenges into opportunities and prepare a sustainable business plan. During the course, under the motto, Leading by Doing, we follow a structured process with an opportunity workflow integration workshop application of divergent, systemic, and convergent thinking, preparation of options and scenarios with identified opportunities, preparation of a risk matrix, creation of a basic supply chain model, quantitative cost analysis throughout the life cycle, risk-adjusted economic analysis, and finally, participants will learn about the documentation required for investment decision-making. All of these activities are supported by systemic thinking tools and generative artificial intelligence tools, which learners will learn how to apply in a practical way. This is an innovative course featuring insights and materials that the facilitator has developed firsthand as a leader in various projects and countries. As a result, the facilitator can share experiences and lessons learned while fostering meaningful exchanges among participants. Additionally, thanks to the partnership with AlimTeach, a broad spectrum of opportunities opens up to contribute to the sustainable development of businesses utilizing raw materials. This partnership promotes diversification between the energy and food sectors, enabling participants to become leaders within their organizations, companies, and countries. This course will also serve as a talent incubator to identify candidates for joining the team on sustainable value creation projects planned for 2025 by OptimaWell and AlimTeach. Sign up now and embark on a transformative journey to become a leader in sustainable value creation. Register today and make a significant impact on your organization and society.